Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill with the 6th episode in the adventures of Moona, the cat, the rat, who is actually a cat. One more time, and as always, thanks a lot for the great support. I got so many nice comments. It's so much fun reading through these comments in the hours after the recording, and well, it really motivates me to do my best on this run. Sadly, in the last episode, we messed up our big aim to get a peaceful encounter with the cat lord. But, well, it happens. Like my good old friend Instrumentenfreak said in the comments, one day I will manage to get this cat ring, but not in this run, probably in the next one. Probably Cooney will do it then. Anyways, let's go back into our game. Here she is, Moona, female, level 16, rattling assassin. And quite a powerhouse, if I may say so. In the last episode, we got a great item, the Stone of the Ages. We know it improves our learning by +6. We know it improves our protection by +6. I think it also gives a couple of points of defense value. And I was told in the comments that it should be a pretty good item for rattling. I do not know why. Maybe we will find out later in this game. Anyways, we've got aims for this episode. There is one thing I forgot, which is I wanted to repair the Amulet of Free Movement. Didn't do that yet, so we go over here. Hello, Glot. I do not want to learn the art of smithing. I rather want to repair the Amulet of Free Movement for 210 gold. Cool. And let's also repair the... No, I almost wasted the money. I also want to repair this Wand of Cold. So, that's it. And now, let's go up to the surface. Let's take a short look at our quests first. Champion of the Arena, we'll do that later. Not sure if we do it in this episode at all. The Graveyard, we might go there in this episode. And also we shall slay an evil sorcerer. That's all the Graveyard quest. Yeah, we'll do that. Did we not finish the first... damn. I forgot to talk to the village elder of Tirinio after we did that quest. We'll do that later. It won't run away. So, let's go upstairs. And rush up to the surface. I made a stupid mistake in the last episode. Luckily, I was told from the comments, you remember that I thought I brought a blink dog corpse up to the shop in the in Dwarf Town, but actually I did not do that. The blink dog corpse rotted away, and what I blessed and sold to the shop was a big dog corpse. Stupid Gordon, stupid Gordon. A big dog corpse is completely useless. But well, guess that happens. So we do not have a backup blink dog corpse, which is a bit sad. But well, we'll see. Maybe we get one later. Again, we have to fight against the legs, but well, not that bad. Oh, Jackalware, let's directly kill this guy before he spawns more than this one flock of jackals. What's that to the right? Is it trident? Looks pretty tridenty and pretty cool in my eyes. Ah, damn, I want to check the equipment they dropped. Also, let's take the gauntlets. Maybe we can use them for now. Later we will definitely get better gauntlets. That was a Mace of Disruption. That's actually a really good weapon. Mace of Disruption could be better than the one we are using right now. The Mace of Disruption does... No, it's not as good as I thought. I mistook it for some other item. Still, I think it should be pretty good money if we sell it. Did we forget anything worth picking up here? A scroll. Let's take the scroll. Let's eat the jackal corpse. Let's go. Take the girdle of greed as well. And continue towards the stairs. Scroll of danger. We're not going for an ultra ending in this run, so not exactly an item that is useful for us. By the way, let me know in the comments if the ratio between the commentary and the game sound is now better. I try to adjust it a bit, get the game sound a bit lower and my microphone a bit closer to my mouth. I hope that will be an increase to what we had earlier, but we'll see. Nah, Mr. Lion, I think I will just outrun you. Although we already messed up the kitty quest. Okay, we have to get past the lion. Can we lure him into this trap? Does that work? And no, but we are faster than the lion. We should slowly get away from him. That's a were-rat. Is that an ordinary quarter stuff? Yeah, we don't pick that up. I think that was the wrong direction. Was it? No, it's not. Perfect. D3. I'll try to use the rats over here. Oh, we're getting overburdened. That is because I forgot to eat. As always, let's see, have we got heavy food? A large ration. Let's eat that. Let's also eat a melon or two. That's okay. So, we already have a bit of distance between us and the lion. I hope that's enough to get rid of him. Or is he really, really quick? I don't know. Oh, no, it seems to work. Up to the next level. What do you sell? Fat worm. No. I can pick up this stuff once we go back to Dwarf Town, because we can definitely sell it there. Have we got any more tomes or stuff with us? Anything else we want to drop? Let's check. You can drop the... We've got 10 lumps of beeswax. Let's drop them, for example. Maze of Disruption, yeah, the scimitar. Let's get rid of a bit of extra weight. Fletch reset. And the spellbook of Cure Light Wounds, although we might just read that. Let's see if we can read that. Yeah, we learned the Cure Light Wound spell. Cool. Let's completely read it. If we can get that done. Okay. That's a bit risky. Let's climb out of that hole. We've got a couple of castings, which is actually pretty cool, just for emergency if we have to heal ourselves. I think the problem is that our learning skill might still be too low. Our literacy skill, no, it's 100. Okay. I think in theory we should be able to do that. Well, maybe later. So here we are at the surface. While we are here, let's quickly talk to the barbarian here at the glade. I don't think we will get the courage skill from him, because our first enemy we killed was a goblin, and it takes ages to kill as many goblins as we have already killed. Very hungry. Eat. Don't forget to eat, Gordon. Eat the melons. Well met. A true warrior yard. Slay a score of the monster that was your first kill. If you manage that, come back and I'll teach you something. So, let's go up to the pyramid. That's our first goal. Here we are. The pyramid has some guaranteed items that we want to pick up. Stepped into a teleportation trap, pretty cool. That will help us to save some time on the way back. And here are the items. At first, let's quickly kill the skeleton. Go up here. It's another teleportation trap. Nice. Pickaxe, climbing set, these picks. Eat the bone. Let's teleport back over there. I do not exactly remember which square to teleport to, but I know that this brings us closer to our goal. To the upstairs. Okay. Oh damn, I forgot the layout of the pyramid. Incredible. Must be some... Yeah, okay, now I know it again. Here we are. What happened? We are blinded by a light trap. It's teleportation again, but I want to find all the traps. And here we are up at the top level at the pyramid. Almost top level. The second level. Let's eat that large ration. Go up here. I do not think that we will get in any sort of trouble down here. We are too strong. Just too strong. An arrow on the ground is consumed by the heat. Don't care about that. I think we should be able to just go upstairs and fight this fight. What do we have here? A large chamber full of monsters. And these monsters are... a ghost. A ghost is dangerous for us because he can age us. We have to prioritize this guy. A Shadow Lord. Pretty tough also. Skeletal Warrior. Stone Giant. Female Chaos Servant. Okay, the ghost is the most dangerous one so far. A Wraith. A Spectre. Lightning Lizard. Fire Drake. And a Giant Slug. We definitely have to kill the Giant Slug with our hunting ammunition. But at first, we need to get rid of that ghost. Oh, damn, I brought us into a bad position. Maybe now it's better. Do we have undead slaying ammunition? Yeah. Let's use the undead slaying arrows. Try to shoot the ghost. The ghost is dead. Very good. That means Rehitep is now angry. We have to fight and get rid of this guy. Thy skin will make a nice new wrapping worthy of us. Prepare to release the rights to thy skin. I do not intend to do that. swap to our hunting arrows. But I think I'll keep the hunting arrows for the giant slug, because that's even more useful than lightning resistance if we got it from this lightning lizard. He doesn't drop a corpse. Bit sad, but not too bad. And that's Rehitap right next to us. Let's quickly kill this guy and now go for Rehitap. Oh, he has no chance. We are so much stronger than him. One more hit and he goes down. Perfect. Sorry. But the most interesting thing for me at the moment is the giant slug. If we get a corpse from the giant slug, that would be amazing. Because giant slug corpses give you immunity to acid. Looks like some nice drops. So these guys are down, and here is the giant slug. We've got the hunting arrows ready. We've got. Let's shoot. 1, 2, 3. Didn't work. Need more ammunition. Pick up the hunting arrows. 2 of them are still usable. That did work. Damn. One hunting arrow left. The slug is almost down. Come on now. Kill it with a hunting arrow. Oh, that's 2 items. That looks interesting. Wahoo! We got a giant slug corpse. That's perfect. That's what I hope for. Let us bless this giant. I do not remember if a blessed status plays a role, but I do not want to risk it. Let us dip the giant slug corpse into holy water. And now eat the giant slug corpse. You're done eating the blessed giant slug corpse. Bitter and glibbery. That's everything. Are we now immune to acid? Do we have a scroll of insight? Don't think we have. I hope that we are now acid immune. I wouldn't bet on it though. We've got the Ankh and the ancient mummy wrapping. Mithril halberd, adamantium saber, potion of water. Here's the undead slaying arrow. Did we miss anything? That's it, I guess. So I hope that we are now immune to acid. Have to find out later. Let's teleport over to the stairs and leave the pyramid. Just by the way, I might quickly equip the ancient mummy wrapping, just so we know it is the ancient mummy wrapping. It has less protection than our armor, and it gives us see invisible, a couple of other nice things, but I'm not sure. I think we would rather stay with our armor. The problem is the ancient mummy wrapping reduces your appearance by a lot. What happens? Is it? Ah, here we are. And low appearance has a big disadvantage. It means that you get corrupted quicker. I definitely do not want that to happen. So, we're done with the pyramid. Party of assassins, we can quickly fight them, just to test our strength against a party of assassins. That broadsword, eat that large ration. And a potion of invisibility, which is always nice to have. I don't think we have yet got a scroll of magic mapping, do we? Nope, we don't. So I will not yet go to the small cave. To the... What was the name of this cave? I forgot the name of the cave. Incredible. But maybe we'll do that later. We've got a couple of unidentified scrolls in our inventory. And I want to do a round of identifying once we have got the items from the Dwarven Graveyard. Eat the Iron Ration, eat the Assassin. You feel a bit uneasy, I can imagine that. Let's sell that. Ordinary Spear. Ordinary large shield. Eat the large ration. So. There are still monsters nearby, I don't care. I'll go for now. Over in this direction. Lone Black Dragon. I want to fight this Black Dragon for a specific reason. I want to know if he does damage to us. With his acid. This acid breath didn't do anything. This one neither. I guess we are actually immune to his acidic breath. We're losing 3 small keys, which is sad, and our fireproof bracket, which is really sad. But we killed the dragon, get a bit of gold for it, and we know now for sure that we are immune to acid, which is absolutely fantastic. Wild air elemental, let's ambush it. Where is it? Can we see it? Yeah. Ambush, here we go. It's rather tough overland encounter. Okay, he can damage us. He can really damage us. Did I just do something really bad? I think I did. Have we got a chance to outrun it? Regenerate a bit. It is quicker than us. But if we walk close to the border, we can retreat. Yeah. Whew, that was a bit dangerous. Whew. So, anyways, we should be well prepared for this encounter though. It's just a bit of undead slaying with our blessed weapon that should be really easy. Remember, wild air elementals, dangerous, very dangerous. Spellbook of Darkness, nice. Unknown potion, always nice. And sometimes you get some really good loot here in the Dwarven Graveyard. That's what I kinda hope for. We'll find that out. Take the torch. Archery increases by 5. Detect traps increases by 2. Very good. Leaf of bread, we can directly eat that. Let's get over here. That's an interesting weight for a mace. It's blessed, though, so I don't want to directly equip it. A bit bad that that we lost our fireproof blanket, but I think it's a little bit worth, since we will get another fireproof blanket in the future. And it was the proof that we are acid immune, which is definitely a great immunity to have. Wow, these guys don't drop corpses. I want their corpses. That's a chance to get our toughness even higher. Platinum amulet and a glowing ring. Take that. So much darkness, so little light. Almost a bit depressing. I'm really happy about our ridiculous defense skills. That makes these locations a lot easier than they would be otherwise. But well, let's not feel too secure. This fight against the air elemental showed us how quickly things can turn around. Another amulet of free action. Not bad to have a second one of these. An emerald ring. Waiting 1 stone and a crossbow. Looking forward to check the equipment. Not gonna do that yet though. We will definitely at first get rid of all these undead. And we reached level 17. That's a cool thing. We could try to max our alertness. We could, but it maxes itself over time, I think. Archery. We also use that. Do that by training. I want a bit more of detect items. Maybe detect traps. Not sure. Find weakness. Also will handle itself. Literacy is already maxed. I want a bit more swimming. Oh no, that's too little. Healing. Healing is a good idea. 51, but now the dice got too low here either. I put a bit on alchemy. And a bit more. And even more. That were really low rolls. And 1 on alertness, I think. Oh, that's also 1. Really bad rolls. But well, not that much of a tragedy, because we are already strong enough. Pick up this key. High metal warhammer and 2-handed sword. That's not bad either. I think I do not want to go for a 2-handed weapon though. I really appreciate a good shield. Pearl necklace. Unknown spellbook. It's another necklace, another pearl necklace, so it doesn't seem to be one of the rarest items. Legendary short sword. Flint and steel. But why not? Pick up the flint and steel. These undead have serious trouble even getting a hit on us. Even when we are surrounded. Doing really well against them. Only sad thing, we didn't get any higher undead corpses so far, which I would like to eat in order to get our toughness even higher. But no chance to do that so far. Just zombie corpses and stuff that we really don't need. Take the thieves picks, why not? So that's everything on the top level of the dwarven graveyard. Of course, we're not going to of course, we are not going to open the graves. That's what I wanted to see. Drop this and select, drop all these weapons and all these missile backup weapons as well. And the climbing set, I just want to get a bit more space in our inventory for looting purposes. You can also drop the money, it's very heavy. Yeah. And now let's go downstairs. Oh, we fell into a hole. Too bad. That's definitely an increase. Bye bye light boots, although you are very good light boots. Hello, true silver boots. That's an artifact. I don't know these boots. Is it an artifact? Maybe. True silver boots. Never seen these before. They are very light, but I expect a bit more protection value. Probably an artifact. But I don't think we get an artifact just lying on the ground. I don't know. True silver boots. I think I once read something about a new kind of metal in the game. Is it maybe a new kind of metal, true silver? Let me know if you know. Here comes Nonak. So, now we are playing seriously. Fuck, I think he has some kind of frost attack and we're not resistant to it at the moment. Because I did not equip the ancient mummy wrapping. Can we quickly kill him? Be really careful. Okay, we do a lot of damage to him. He regenerates, but we hit him quicker. He's already pretty low. I think he's bleeding as well. Don't cast the frost spell. Don't cast... Yeah! We killed Nonak. You have completed the quest to slay the vile sorcerer who enslaved Griff. Perfect. And Griff Blood Axe should be no problem with our equipment. I think we can just melee him. Here he comes. With 45 plus 6 points of damage. I think we can just melee him down. I do it slowly anyways, just to make... What happened? We are hungry. Not so good. Let's eat something. What do we have? Let's eat the bread. I just saw our skills going down. I knew something was odd. Yeah, here's no chance. You've completed the quest to free the soul of Drift Bloodaxe. Yoo-hoo! What did you guys drop? Metal girdle, light boots, don't need these, don't need that. An oil of rust removal. I think that's also an ordinary metal girdle. I don't think that's worth the mention. But this Wraith Corpse, let's eat it. I think that is a little bit of a chaotic act, but maybe it revitalizes you? Did it give us toughness? No, certainly not. I hoped it would. Let's wait for the remaining monsters. Finish them off. Okay. Here's the bone golem. No problem either. Just quickly slay him down. Kill this guy. And pick up. This is definitely an artifact. This is an artifact we want to use, because that's the elemental gauntlets, which give us a basis of elemental resistances, which is absolutely amazing. That makes me feel a lot safer. Also, let us use a pickaxe on this very square, because we want the other artifact at this location too, which is this broadsword and an ancient map fragment. That's new. An ancient map fragment sounds pretty interesting. Brass crown. Is the brass crown something worth? It's a crown of regeneration. Woo! Nice. I do not want to wear it at the moment because it could get damaged. Stay with the Orcish helmet. I will quickly equip the broadsword so we know it's the Sword of Nonak before we switch back to our Mace Masher. And what did we have? A map fragment. Here it is. Let's read it. This seems to be an incredibly ancient fragment of a map of dwarven origin. Sadly, important parts are missing so that you can't make sense of it. Interesting, interesting. No clue what exactly it does. But if it's ancient and dwarven origin, maybe it is one hint on our path to the special dwarf quest we are doing. Anyways, gotta leave this location again. Eat this iron ration on the way. I think we just teleport out. So, let's pick up all the stuff here. Straight exclamation mark. And now I think it's a good point in time to identify what we've got. So let's dip the scroll of identify. Where is it? We've got just... Oh, scroll of great identify. That's nice either. That's also nice. But dip as first the ordinary scroll of identify into holy water and now read it. Now we know everything about all our items. Let us also dip the scroll of great identify. Potions, scroll of great identify. Here it is. Dip that into holy water as well. Read it. On the Stone of the Ages. I want to know what it does. When worn, it modifies your DV by 3 and your PV by 6. DV 3, PV 6 is excellent for an amulet. Learning plus 6. It grants resistance to petrification. Nice. It grants resistance to death attacks. Nice. It grants resistance to paralyzation. That's some amazing resistances, I think. Paralyzation, that means no need to be afraid of mimics. Petrification, no need to be afraid of gorgons, which is absolutely amazing, and death attacks, always great to have either. That's a really nice item we've got there. The true silver boots are still true silver boots, so probably I'm right with what I thought, and it's not an artifact. Let's take a look into our equipment anyways. What else do we have? Crown of Regeneration, Ancient Mummy Wrapping, a couple of gauntlets that we don't need anymore, apart from the thick gauntlets if we get poison hands. Girdle of Greed, Metal Girdle, Amulet of Order, 2 amulets of free action, Rapid Healing Amulet, Rabies Resistance, Amulet of Health, and the Ankh. We've got a couple of pickaxes here, Eternium Mace, which is actually pretty good, but not as good as our weapon, I think. That's an ordinary Uncrossed two-handed sword. Damn, I forgot all the weights. We've got a short bow of accuracy, even 2 of them, nice. And a light crossbow of accuracy. Pretty good ranged weapons. Slaying quarrels, hunting arrow, we knew that. 9 construct slaying arrows, very good. 16 undead slaying arrows, cool. Jelly slayers, giant slayers, arrows as well as quarrels, that's cool. Here's our waterproof blanket, climbing set, and stuff. Ring of teleport control. That's if we lose our intrinsic teleport control, that's very good. Anything cool here? Nothing in particular. Potions, what do we have? Potion of Insight. I want to bless that and drink that. And I will. Potion of Gain Attributes. Excellent. I also want to bless that. Scrolls. Scroll of Luck. Always good to have. Increase melee accuracy. Maybe later. Melee damage. Scroll of Magic Mapping. Perfect. I have to bless that as well. Spellbook of Light. I like what I see here. We've got some pretty cool items in our inventory. And apart from that, that's just an ordinary topaz. We definitely need more holy water though. And I think we have got 3 potions of water, but just 1 potion of holy water. Is that right? 1 potion of holy water and 3 potions of water. I will waste 1 water potion and drop these 3 potions into the holy water potion. Now let us drop the potion of insight. Where was it? Let's drop the potion of dip the potion of insight into 1 of our potions of holy water and drink it. You are fire resistant also through an item, which means we have fire resistance as we already knew pretty safe. Poison resistance, cold resistance only through an item. Luck gained through an item. Which of our items gives us luck? I don't know. Petrification resistance gained through an item, we knew that. Control teleportation, we knew that as well. Stun resistant gained through an item. Paralyzation resistant gained. Death ray resistant gained. Shock resistant gained through an item. That's our gauntlets. Able to see invisible things gained through an item. Which item gives us see invisible? I did not know that. Immune to acidic attacks. That's what I wanted to see. And resist confusion gained for an item. That's a pretty nice list of resistances. We want to bless more items. Like, let us bless our scrolls of magic mapping, if I can find them. Bless the scrolls of magic mapping. And let us also bless the potion of gain attributes. And the great thing about this immunity, just in case you're wondering why I'm so happy about that, once you gain such an immunity, you cannot lose it again. That means for the rest of the game, we don't have to care about acid damage. So, drink now the potion of gain attributes. And with these increased attributes and new equipment, we leave the Dwarven Graveyard and move back towards this cave up here. So, the first level is not that interesting. It's just an ordinary dungeon level for us to scout. Sometimes it can contain herbs, but apart from that, you can just rush through here. An unknown potion, nice. Potion of healing. Ordinary flail, we don't need that. Here are the downstairs. We'll get back here very soon once we've explored the rest. There was an acid trap. Acid trap, ah. Yeah, well, still do not step into acid traps because they can easily ruin your equipment. Are we done with scouting? No, we're not. We're a bit low on food, by the way, so on the way back through the dungeon, let us buy some cooked lizards. Detect traps, survival, climbing, and alertness go up. Nice. The jackal? Are you the only jackal, or did you bring your brothers? You brought a potion of invisibility, which is nice. Okay, jackalware, somewhere around. Yeah, here he is. It's a higher metal weapon. See down there? We're getting again overburdened. So let's eat this. Blazing potion and a ring of view potion. 2 unknown potions. Black ring is, I think it's the ring of doom. Darkest Lugari, always good to sell. And down here, let's read here the Scroll of Magic Mapping. Wait, maybe at first I want to just ordinarily scout the levels so we get the loot. It's a bit of a waste, but well, it gives us a potion of gain attributes. Of course, that was 100% clear to me. Man, that was lucky. Eat the large ration. Quickly teleport over here. Oops. That's a mimic who cannot paralyze us because we are resistant. Feels so good. Which makes it a bit of a waste that we spent money on fixing our amulet of free movement earlier in this episode. But well, who cares? Let's now read the Scroll of Magic Mapping. And it shows us that down here is the wand of teleportation, and that's what we're looking for. Cannot move any further, need to eat something. The Hearthling bread. We're really running a bit short on food. Don't like that. So, here's the iron wand, which is the wand of teleportation. Let's teleport back out. That's an invisible ogre magus. We can see him anyways. And back at the surface. I think that's everything we want to do at the surface for now, right? I think so. So let's just rush back to the dungeon. Kill a couple of pilgrims of chaos. Who luckily cannot hit us. We are overburdened, not so good. Eat the earthling bread. We definitely need some food soon. Let's fight the barbarians on the way, mainly because we want to eat their dead bodies. Shot bow, maybe potion of boost. And pick up all that stuff. Makes us overburdened. We eat the dwarven sausage. Still overburdened. What do we want to drop? I think we have to drop some weapons. The ordinary metal cap sells for rather bad gold, but this one can be dropped. And also drop some weapons like this ordinary scimitar. Gives us some money, but well, who cares? 26 rocks, we can drop them. Have we got any more rocks? No. An iron ingot. Want to sell these. Prefer not to drop them. Get a lot of spell books. Let's just read them. Read the Spellbook of Light. You do not understand the Spellbook of Light? Come on, we've got 21 learning. So, works. Light. 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 Read the Spellbook of Darkness. Didn't work. Try it again. Don't understand it. Drain your health. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We lost the point of toughness. That's too difficult to understand. Let's drop the spellbook for now. We can read them later when we get the Crown of Science. That's a bit annoying that we lost the point of and overburden anymore. Perfect. So, quickly, let's rush downstairs. We lost the point of toughness for practically nothing. That kind of sucks. Item destruction thing. Damn, go away. Eye of Destructions are horrible. Abomination. Let's eat the other dwarven sausages and the dry meat. Go down here to the arena level. And now let's search for the rattling traders who sell useful food. Fried bat. No, do not want to buy that, but we call him Betty. How was the command to rename monsters? Monster memory doesn't work like this. With N maybe? Rename? I don't know how it works. Who are you? Have to stop those unratish fights. I want to find one of the guys who sells. No, I do not want to buy cockroach. Fried bat, no. I want cooked lizard. Fat worm, no. Red liquor speaks. Oh my, I'm so lonely and need some company. Do you wish to spend some time with the red liquor? Yes, I want. Do you want to buy some red tail? No, I do not. And we're getting overburdened again. Damn. Do not want to waste my stomophilia, so let's rather drink a Beritia potion. Oh damn, we're still overburdened. Have to drop the ordinary metal cap. Yeah, why not? Chances are pretty low I'm ever gonna use that again. Also drop the light boots. Yeah, we've got higher metal boots now. I said drop the light boots. Do it. Drop the metal girdle. Ah, annoying. Drop the ordinary battle axe. Still overburdened. Why? Drop the cursed broadsword. Strength. Good. Need to get rid of some weight. That's for sure. Have you got a potion of strength by any means? I don't think so, but we have a potion of gain attributes. Sadly, we don't have holy water. Ah, damn. I cannot do it now. I have to talk to this guy, finish the arena quest. One more fight. And we fight against Ripclaw the Troll. That should not be too hard. He's down. Congratulations, he has won your 20th fight. This makes you the new champion. To acknowledge your heroic valor, we'll grant you the Golden Gladius. Me has won one of those blades in great times. Nice, we became the champion of the arena. Pick up the Golden Gladius, and with it, rush towards Dwarf Town. That might be fencing gloves. I want to pick them up. Is this a potion of holy water in there? I think, yeah. Later, we will return later. Where is the staircase? Over there. Maybe we can get rid of the lion in the dark room. Oh. Somebody threw something at us. Oh, there he is. But we got rid of him. Perfect. Eat the iron ration. Oh, damn, I went in the wrong direction. I went upstairs instead of downstairs. Nice. Not. Okay, that means we will soon be standing between two of these guys. Where are the downstairs? over there, where we came from. We got rid of the lion, but we still got the tiger behind us. Swordsman. I want a vortex. Acid vortex, preferably. Pick up the key. Get this girl before she curses us. We're so slow because we are overburdened and we're hungry again. Oh man, all comes together. Drink another Veritia potion. If we have another. I was sure we had a couple of them, but apparently not. Well, then we have no other choice but to eat stomophilia. Satiated. That should definitely be enough satiation to reach Dwarf Town. Okay, now the cat is in danger. We got confused. We have to kill the doppelganger. It's a bit risky, but we have to kill him. Yeah, got him. Perfect. We're overburdened again. Why? Because the Z's in our inventory multiply, that's the reason. Okay, let's drop the battle axe. And the broadsword. Have to reach Dwarf Town. The quicker the better. Warhammer, higher metal. Oh wait, no, I hope I don't kill the fire lizard. Oh, I killed it. Of course. The problem is, I already found out that when we are fighting, the strength bonus from our sword goes up. Oh, that's the end of this cat. Bye bye. Nice. Just cost us 7 arrows. That was definitely worth. When we are fighting, the strength bonus from our sword gets from our weapon gets up, but after the fight it goes back down, and then we get too weak to carry our equipment. Eat this iron Russian. Whoa, a high metal ring mail. I'd like to sell that as well, but we cannot carry it at the moment. We have to do that later. All we need is a whole lot of enemies on our way, so we stay strong enough to carry our equipment. Still strength 23. As soon as it goes down to 22, I'm afraid we might not be able to carry our stuff anymore. So, here we are. Dwarf, get out of my way. And now let's sell a lot of stuff. Multiple items. Sell the gauntlets, and these gauntlets, and the girdles of greed. And the Amulet of the Cold Heart. And the Amulets of Free Action, because I'm pretty sure that was it? I think, yeah. We've got that from our other amulet. Rabies resistance. Health. Let's sell most of these weapons. Okay. Except for the pickaxe, we keep that. The Mace of Disruption is... the Mace of Disruption was the one with bonus damage against undead. Now I remember it again. Let's start with that. Continue selling. Journey Maze. Still not completely used to the way to handle it. We've got here a Mithril Warhammer of Mayhem. 43 plus 9. Is that better than ours? We've got 45 plus 8. Now ours is definitely better. Would have been a very good weapon otherwise. I want to check these weapons before I sell them. Sell the blessed shortbow. Shortbow of accuracy. I keep one of them. I sell the fair shortbow. It's just fair. It will not be better. Do not want to bring all into these arrows yet. We do that later. Sell. The holy symbol. Keep the cursed Z's. Sell all the other Z's. Sell the ring of acid resistance. We're immune to acid. Anything without charges here? I can't see anything, no? Can the Dwarven map fragment get destroyed? That's one thing I'd like to know. And sell the toolpaths. So that's everything we want to sell at the moment. Gives us a lot of gold. We are now at 78,000. Also, we've got a couple of quests to finish. But before we do so, let us make it a bit brighter here. Cast light. Cast light one more time. Drop all items of unknown status. And pick them up again. Drop our ordinary potions of water. If we have one. No, it's already holy water. Got just one though. And this one potion, I will dip the potion of gain attributes into it. And drink it. Back to 37 toughness, nice. Also, we finished our quests over here. Talk to this guy. I sense it. He has freed Griff's spirit. He truly has shown the mark of a great heroine. Your valor is unquestionable. Thus we will permit you to venture into the depths of this dungeon, which contain the most dangerous and most foul beasts. The ancient dwarf pulls a stone lever rising from the floor. You hear a grating sound far below your feet. The way is now free for ye. You shall keep the sword you took from Griff's grave. Use it wisely. Here is some more stuff you might find useful on your quest. Go now and save our future. That's a wand of digging, a wand of fireballs, and a whole lot of potions. I think that was healing potions. Not 100% sure. Let's also talk with him again about quest. Well done. Take these fine items as an addition to your equipment. What did we get from this time? Let's check it out. Blessed bandages, a waterproof blanket, a fireproof blanket, a ring of fire resistance, lot of cool potions, including another one of gain attributes. Have you got more quests for us? A vile demon has been terrorizing our home village recently. Find and slay the vile beast. The creator is roaming. The creator is roaming through our village. Find it quickly before it can do more harm. The creator, Thomas Biskup. Return to me once you have succeeded. Let's see if Thomas Biskup is somewhere in this dungeon. Here he is. Thomas Biskup. Take a look at him. That's pretty much exactly how he looks, I think. A demon with the power to create lesser beings of its kind. They have great power of magic and manipulation on this plane. They usually take a humanoid shape, ranging in size and form from large human to large troll, depending on the power it manifests. They seek the destruction of lawful beings and communities, usually to specific ends as part of a barter for power. So, let's finish him off. Hit. Hit. And finish him. Yeah, we killed the demon. Perfect. Which means... well done. Our village owes you eternal gratitude. Take this as a sign of our respect. That's a lead-filled mace. Big punch. We do not have any identifier scrolls left, do we? No, we do not. Well, we care about the equipment next time. There's one more thing I want to do in this episode, which is go over here to the tavern, talk to this gladiator. Hey! You got a golden gladius? You must be a promising fighter. I won 2 of those in my days. Lost both of them when my home village was pillaged by an elder chaos worm. Damn. Lost everything on that day. Wife, children, dog. Sniff. Does you want to exchange the gladius for some training I might give you? Yes, let's do that. Okay, now listen. Over the next hours, the old gladiator recounts a number of interesting tricks to you. He also shows some new weapon moves to you. So now what we got is an increase of 1 skill level in all our weapon skills, as well as what exactly did we get? We had dodge, we had find weakness, we had alertness. Did we get anything? Tactics. Yeah, the tactics skill, which is pretty good for a sloppy player like me who tends to get surrounded by the enemies. Anyways, guys, I've got the feeling this episode was already pretty long, so I think let's call it a day at this point. The next episode we then have to find out what to do with all that equipment we're carrying around. We can sell a lot of that, I'm sure, get a lot of money, maybe get a crowning. That would be pretty interesting, but we're not gonna do that now. Let's do that in the next episode. Until then, thanks for all of your support. Hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye, everybody.